Hello and welcome back to another Casual Night Chit Chat Show. Now today is a special day stream. Yes, and that is we're gonna play Highguard. That's right. I've been talking a few things here and there. We don't really have any information prior to the release of the game, and that is a big I want to say big problem. Basically, I don't know anything about it. Right? We do know obviously it's gonna be a PvP multiplayer thingy, but we want to take a look at the game a little bit more objectively in my perspective because we have a few things we want to go around or something like that. And the most important thing is that, oh boy, it is a it is a game that not many people are keen. That is a small little problem in my opinion, and we want to take a look. So I did promise myself not to be biased, so that's what you know what, we don't be biased, we don't be anything. I'm going to compare with other games out there as well, and I want to try to understand on why and what the developer is thinking while they are making this game. And it is important because I have been dabbling with Web3 projects and whatnot, and I've seen, well, I would say I've seen it all. It's yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say I've almost seen it all. So that's that. And yeah, that's it, right? That's really it. So before I begin, obviously there's a little bit of housekeeping. Do we have enough time to do the game? The answer is most likely not. All right, so let's kick things off. Is we're gonna play Highguard on the Xbox ROG Ally X. That's right, and it's gonna be, well, it's gonna be quite interesting. And I need to turn on the game. Let's see. My game, right, for the stream. So if you are joining in, you can type exclamation register, and automatically you will be playing my game in a way. So that's one of the main reason why I want to do this. And oh yes, green screen. The reason why it's not working is because I don't have my green screen. Okay, turn on green screen, check, and then I can now move to what I need to do, which is here. Yes. Ta-da! All right, cool. Green screen checked. Okay, that's good. Next up, we want to take a look at a few things. I want to just establish a little bit, and that is a lot of people is talking about this game to be Concord 2.0. And one of the biggest, I would say, issue is obviously the game. What is this, and who is this game made for? Okay, so that is the key takeaway for all this. And we also want to see, we will read some Steam comments. That's the reason, yeah, we're gonna read some Steam comments. So hang in there a little bit while I get some of these things up and running. So there we go, load up some Steam reviews and let's take a look. Okay, chat. All right, sweet. All right, cool. So let's go. Okay, so let's see. TLDR, wait for 2 months, 5.10. Starting with the positive, looks good. There is no animation jank. Art style is okay. Personal taste, Warden's characters are good. See, this one is decent, right? Decent review. Actually, I played this game, see what you're gonna do. Okay, so one of the key thing I would like to put it is that you should play the game first before you critique. Even you don't like it, right? If you don't feel like it, and I think that's the best reason I can say out is like, right, I don't feel like playing this game. That's it, right? If you say the game is bad and whatnot, it is tough for people who don't usually play. That's a problem, in my opinion. All right, so that's that. All right. Genuinely not a terrible game. Gunplay feels honestly satisfying. There is a nice fluidity. Yeah, see, there are some decent stuff. Do not understand some of the decision making here. Haha, that's the reason we want to go through some of them. All right. qualification just over 10 hours. Almost entirely trio, little solo. Alright, so there's lots of what do you call this? Mainly, let's see, optimization. So game is not great. So that's that. Alright, so that's one small little, I'm not gonna read all the reviews because we are actually gonna play. I'm gonna play for sure. And that's that. Next up, we're gonna take a look at the Steam charts. And yeah, all-time peak yesterday at 97,000. Currently we have 15k players. You know what? I won't say it is a total failure. At least we got a huge drop off. All right, let's be honest. We got a huge drop off, and I don't think it's a big issue yet. Okay, a lot of people are doom and gloom over here, but for me, let's take a look at the game a little bit more objective. And because I do play lots of other, I would say, smaller titles. No, actually, no. I played Dune Awakening, and it dropped a lot. I do play from time to time, so it's one of those things where we want to, we really, really want to take a look at the game as best as we can. Simple as that. All right, very, very, very simple. All right, without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, so this is Highguard, and let me set up a little bit because I need to do one or two things. One thing is I need to make sure I can read the chat a little bit. And this is the first time, okay, I'm gonna say straight, first time I'm playing this game, streaming, and on the and basically playing from the Xbox ROG Ally X. Right, so everything is new and fresh, and I'm not using the best of the best hardware for now. Alright, I'm using a you know what, I need to buy a gaming mouse. Oh no, I'm using a trashy mouse at the moment, so my aiming's gonna be very, very horrible. Oh no, let's cancel. We want to go to training ground first. Yes, so let's learn to play. Training ground, wait, hold on, learn to play, then that's it. No, I don't find match. Straight away takes me into the match. Okay, if that's the case, so be it. So immediately once, and okay, I won't say it's a big issue, right? I won't say it's a big issue. So we will take a look at the UI again, because on one end, I do like games that will let you choose if you want to straight away join into the game or play a tutorial. Right, I do like that. Straight up. So that's one on one end. Alright, fair take.
Here we are. Welcome to Headwall. Let's get your warden training started.
Okay. So now we have everything. Let's see, is it smooth enough? Alright, I'm gonna just adjust the settings just a little bit. Just a wee little bit. Auto run, obviously. Video. I need to adjust the sound a bit as well. Alright. Hang on a sec. The sound right now, I think, is way too loud for streaming. So I'm gonna just lower down just a little bit more. Okay, this should be alright-ish. Yeah, this should be alright-ish. I don't want to... no, okay. Sound should be alright. I probably need to turn it back on to the original. I think I need to have another settings for just streaming. Yeah. Because it's been a long while, right? It's been a long while I play other games and stream especially. Alright, global quality, shadow resolution. Alright, everything is low. We are running at 120 FPS, VSync on, obviously. Okay. No, we don't need VSync on if we are going for max FPS, right? I think that's about it. Since we have no settings to do, like a typical FPS game, we can do our typical stuff like run, jump, no double jump, so that's okay. Control crouch, but in this case, if you are running,
He'll lead the basics, and when he thinks you're ready, I'll finish this up.
Alright, so if you are running, it's gonna be a slide. This is a very, very typical Apex Legend movement.
Come on, kid.
And
Little one bite.
and straight up, I'm gonna say,
I'm Trader Flynn. Just call me Flynn. First step's just ahead. Let's see what you're made of.
alright, some very goofy animation over there. No comments, alright, if that's the style that they want to go through. Yeah! Alright, so for art style...
That platform, kid.
No comments on the art style just yet. Alright, let me play everything as much as I can. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Over here, kid. Let's get this thing started. Okay, time for some combat. We can start by firing your weapon. Go ahead. Take some shots.
Take some shots. Okay. And boom.
You
Oh,
got this.
there's another one.
Take them all out. There you go. Nice shooting. Now try it with the scope.
Okay, with a scope. Press 1, no scope. Press 2, no scope. So... wait. Shift to equip scope? Oh. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Now
Okay.
it can get where bullets can't.
Okay.
Grenade.
Interesting.
Try it with the grenade.
Interesting. Why would you want... You know what? I think it's okay. That this thing is alright. Alright, this mechanic. But if... what about scopes, right? Because now you only have that. Oh, okay. So hold grenade. So I press G, grenade comes out. So it doesn't... I have to... this is too much steps. They should go back to the tried and true grenade throwing, which is hold G to throw.
Fantastic. Not bad. Let's move to the next platform.
Yeah, alright, so that's that. The grenade is a little awkward, I will admit. Probably need to get used to... Yeah, no, you know what? Good part is if I... Oh, and the grenade is a charge. That's normal. Yeah, you don't use... A lot of game these days, they don't do...
Once you're out there, you'll find good weapons, but the rare ones are upgraded. The upgrades evolve. Weapons marked orange will come with some nice perks. Give it a go.
Okay. What nice perks? Don't see any difference though. Oh, okay. Faster reload, faster swap, magazine size, stability. There we go. For purple, reflex loads. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so for the base version, full auto. Oh, okay. So when you get gold, there is an extra fire mode for now. Alright, so this is the part I'm not feeling it. Right, shift to change this, and then I think it's okay.
Something special. Good work, kid. Take that zip line to the next platform.
You know what? I'm not gonna complain.
Right.
Just-
Listen, it's dangerous out there. You can lose yourself or your mate. But folks like us don't quite go away, now do we? We can come back with help. Give it a go.
Alright, very whimsical animation, which is, you know what? For the style of this, I'm okay. What I meant was, alright, so just now what I say was scope. It feels a little bit awkward, but you know what?
Too long, kid. It'll make your job much more difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, so having this small little option is great. Yeah, I think I like that. I like it. E to revive. Can I revive while walking? Yes.
Well done. Well, that's all for this place. Let's blow some stuff up, shall we?
Okay. No double... Oh yeah, I did say right, no double jump. Okay. Cool. Decent. Alright, control.
I'm on the other side of this wall. You'll need to break it to reach me. Use that axe the Vigil gave you.
Okay, F to melee. So, oh. So I got extra command for F.
Now the shop is open. Step right up.
Yeah, the animation, you know what? It feels too a little out of.
Have any coin to spend yet? Better find some. Go harvest some Vesper.
Okay. Oh no, come on. You know what? I'm gonna say this. When it comes to high intensity combat, yeah, this is not gonna be fun. Okay, grab some stuff.
Come on back. I've got a rocket calling to you.
Alright, E to trade.
Rocket. Pick up some ammo too.
Okay, done.
See those grey walls in the building behind me? Point that rocket and wipe them out.
Okay. Yeah. Rocket launcher. Oh,
Now, let's try something else. I'm going to reinforce those walls. Reinforced walls are stronger than stone. Your little axe won't do too much if you want to try.
okay. Destroy or reinforce wall. Yeah, even I also missed out the combo. You know, I'm gonna say straight. This mining part, the mini game, it's cool. Probably a little bit out of place. Probably Fortnite-esque. This feels more like a Fortnite thing. Okay.
Friendly fire, kid.
Yeah. Friendly fire. Okay. Next up, let's see. I cannot charge. No.
Instruction. But time to move on. Say you're a warden. Let's see what power you've really got. I'll meet you over there.
Okay, there we go. Typical stuff.
There's a few things that makes a warden. Skill, perseverance, passion, and a power that makes the world worth living. That power is what makes us special, unique. Let's see what yours can do. Now time to really shine. Move up to those walls and show me what you've got.
Alright, so G. Oh, G for grenade. Totally forgotten about it. Can I? Ah, dang it. Okay. Q. Can I smash? No. Now I'm going on cooldown.
Power boost. Go on. We really are proving why the Vigil so desperately needs us. Now, all your weight behind this one. Let it out, Warden. I know you've got it in you.
Okay, there we go. Ultimate. That's a little bit lame. It doesn't feel ultimate-y.
Well, that's it for me, mate. There's your ride. Better go catch it. Good luck. I'll see you out there, Warden.
Alright, so quick review for all the skills and whatnot. But I do like the airship though. Before I say anything, I do love the airship thingy. You know what? I'm actually making a game as well, so I kind of need an airship. I'm gonna reference some of these. I'm gonna steal the design. No, I'm gonna use this as reference. All right, can I board the airship? Oh, what is? Oh.
Warden, the live fire area's on the next island.
Oh, come on. At least give me an interior. Yeah.
Welcome, Warden. Now, there's a lot of people who want a piece of that land out there. It's your job to fight for control. Take out your enemy's base before they take out your own. We've got some time at the start. It's best to use it to reinforce some walls. That will help protect your base.
Okay, okay. Alright.
We'll come to a wall to reinforce it with iron. Right, unlocking base shields. It's time to get out there and find gear.
Yeah, not having double jump is kind of weird a bit. But I think it's normal though.
Remember, you're a warden. No need to run on foot all the time. Go on,
Oh.
mount up.
Giddy up. Okay, the tree is weird. The tree is weird, okay.
The most important thing you can find is improved armor. If you come across an armor chest, the blue ones, grab some.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I think I like this. This is fun. Okay. A little bit of Red Dead Redemption over there. Okay, what do you have? No.
Great, that's a red chest. Now find a blue chest. That's the blue one.
Yeah, okay.
Armor lets you take more hits before going down. It's vital to success. Go find a few more sets.
Few more sets. Viper. Am I using? Alright, this is SMG. I think that's it. Yeah, summoning the horse is definitely more on the action side of things. Guns. Alright, can guns destroy walls? Yes, guns can destroy walls. Ooh, another one. Ooh, this is fun. Hammer. What can I do with hammer? Hello? Oh. Oh, the hammer is a... Okay. Melee is usually a V. No V. No V. No melee. Okay. No ammo. No ammo.
Right, now check what you're carrying. Your armor packs together. Not a bad idea to hold on to a few sets.
Okay.
Let's grab one more piece. Try visiting the trader. Flynn will help you out.
Yeah, this is fast shooting. I want heavy weapons. I want like at least two headshots. No, one headshot should be GG, right? I want to do at least one headshot GG. Oh, zipline gun. Ooh, I want to show what zipline gun does. I see. Where do I need to go? I need to go over there, so I'm gonna zipline. Yeah, there we go. And I need ammo. Bloop. Oh, wow, damage is so bad. Okay, so if I were to slide... Yeah. Wow, no, that's not a good damage. Although you get all the bullets in and it's game, it's a kill. Yeah, at least 4 bullets. Okay, can be better.
Here, Warden. Let's get you all armored up. Grab that armor, Warden.
What armor? Okay, grab lots of armor.
Heads up, Warden. Sorry about this.
I love this part.
Sorry about that one, mate. I need you to know that if you get taken out like that, the armor you've got on breaks. This is why multiple armor sets is a good idea.
Yeah.
Right, enough messing with you. I think you're ready. Choose your spawn point and head back to base.
Okay.
Listen up. The storm's forming the shield breaker. Let's move. Right out.
Yeah.
When the shield breaker appears, that's all that matters. You need that shield breaker to get into an enemy base so that you can wipe them out.
More weapons to play? Nope, that's fine.
Right, shield breaker's ready. Grab it, Warden.
Alright, that's 2 shots. That's alright, body shot. 3 body shots, but that's 3 body shots. Alright, that's... Yeah, no, yeah, all the bullets have to hit. That's the problem. Paladin? Ooh, what's this? Auto shotgun. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, too much hits.
Great. Now take the shield breaker to the enemy base. Move.
Okay, let's go.
You're at their base. Find one of the plant points and let the shield breaker do its job.
Okay, can I... Oh, yes, I can do it on the horse. Okay. Interesting. Can I go on top of it? Will it crush me? No, it doesn't crush me. Come on, let me jump on it. Oh, yes, I can go on top. Oh, this is so cool. I can... Wait, that's it? Can I go higher? Oh no, I can't even jump.
Dome is broken.
Oh yes, I can.
Let's finish the job. Get inside.
Oh yeah.
Listen up. You have generators to destroy. They're usually inside.
That's it? I summoned this guy just to do this knockety knock thing?
You're going to have to break some walls down, Warden. Use heavy power.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. How many shots do I need to do this? Okay, 1 full clip. Okay. Alright, 1 full clip as well. So I don't really need the melee.
Generator, mate. All wardens are set up with bombs. So just walk up to it to plant one. Nice work. Now you better.
Okay.
Enemies can defuse your bomb, so you need to make sure it goes off.
Yeah.
Taken out brings you one step closer to shutting the door on an enemy base.
Okay. Sabotage. Oh, I only can plant 1 bomb at a time.
There we go, Warden. Nice job.
They should let us plant 2 bombs simultaneously.
It's almost out. This is the final generator needed to
Yeah.
take out this base. Plant your bomb and protect it. And we're counting down. Here we go. This is all you need. Get ready, Warden. That was fantastic.
I think you're ready, kid. A true Warden of Highguard.
Well said. We'll see you out there. Good luck.
I think it's okay. And you know what? Let me play a few live matches because I'm definitely not. It feels too empty. If that is the intended gameplay, it feels very empty. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna say it straight first. It feels very empty. Alright, let's do raids. And I think I did a hot take. 3v3 is definitely not the way to go. Yeah, I used the word definitely not the way to go. I would say more than 12. I did say 12 versus 12. 12 versus 12, and it cannot be matchmake style, right? I know they want to do like a esport arena combat like Apex Legend. I say no. If you want to do 3 versus 3, don't do 3 versus 3. Do 3 versus 3 versus 3 versus 3, like at least 4 to 6 team in the arena. That way you will make things a little bit fun to play. Oh, I forgot to check any characters, sorry. Yo, I don't know what. I really don't know. I'm just gonna let it auto choose for me.
When darkness falls, I will light the...
Alright, I'll just let it auto choose for me. Yeah, I want to go in as blindly as I can before I make a lot of comments about it, but I think I already have 1 or 2 comments already. It feels very empty right now, the arena. And it feels very arena-ish. Not so sure if that's the best, right? Kinda arena-ish.
Right, team. Dome shield's almost unlocked. Reinforce the base and ready up.
Okay, oh! Okay,
Do I frighten you?
A little, but you're not all bad. I can tell.
And what of that fierce demon inside you?
Oh, he's terrifying. Shuts up anytime you come around. Definitely has his perks.
I'm gonna go for... Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, this is classic. I like that.
Reinforcing the wall. At your disposal.
Dome's opening in 10. Ready up, team.
I think that's about it, right?
The shield breaker will form soon. Get everything you need to prepare.
The reinforce is, you know what, a little bit redundant. So we have so many walls here and there. Alright, gear up.
That's right.
Gear up. Oh, okay, probably just have to run around. Where do I run? That's the question. Where do I go? Obviously not the correct place. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it feels very empty right now. Even on the tutorial stage, it feels quite empty. Obviously, they want to be a bit more Apex Legend-y. Right? So, not to say I can't blame them, but it's a bit boring. Because Apex Legend is different because you have like a lot of people, right? Rather than 3 versus 3. Because 3 versus 3, yeah. Again, we need to look at this as objectively as we can. Okay, so I'm gonna reserve that. First impression, I'll just talk about it, but we want to see more objective base. So I'm gonna play. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna play as long as we can. Then judgment. So first thing first, on the Xbox ROG Ally, you know what? At low, I think I'm okay with it. It's not so bad. Yeah, not so bad.
Mounting up. That's right.
Spotted. Keeping my eyes on it.
Shield breakers forming at the throne room. Marked it.
Mr. Lightning Storm.
Okay. Oh, dang it. Well, I run straight into that. I kind of saw it a little bit, but yeah.
Damn it! They've taken me down!
Like I said, my aiming is going to be very, very horrible. And I think this is the reason.
Joining the fight.
Not saying this is the reason, but it's going to be, well, interesting. I got no.
I've returned. Ready and in control.
Ooh, no fall damage while I'm on a horse. That is, I won't say exploitable, but that's good to know. Okay, problem is we have one less people on the group.
Shield breakers ready. It's go time, group.
Yeah.
Enemy's got the shield breaker. Take them out.
Okay.
Let's ride.
When you got the shield breaker, there is a that's an indicator. You can teleport to base. Ooh. That's interesting for sure.
The shield breaker is close to our base. We must stop them.
Oh, we're supposed to go there. I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, because they already engaged the breaking thingy thing. Oh, I can feel the lag.
And we're using them all!
They're breaking through. Ready yourselves. Let's defend.
I can feel it. Yeah, okay.
They're in. All fire.
Okay.
Under fire! Taking down.
Oh wow. Tracking is bad.
Planting a bomb. Better stop them. An enemy bomb is counting down. Defuse it.
Yeah, you know what? PvP, not my type. Not my thingy. Alright, so we don't really need to mine for resources. That's one okay thing, I think. Oh. I'm gonna leave the match because we can leave the match without penalty. Contribute, progress, temporary bans after 3 leaves. Okay, fine. I'll play until the end. Yeah, definitely 3v3, not. Okay.
They've destroyed our generator.
Not really my cup of. See, the thing, I do play a little bit of PvP and stuff, but this is just not fun.
An enemy is planting a bomb. Stop them. Defuse the bomb or we're done.
Where is the sound? Oh. Yeah, it's 3-on-1, so it's okay. It's okay. 3-on-1. Yeah. I think it's done. We cannot bother to respawn. We just spectate.
Stop that bomb now.
So yeah. Alright. You know what? I think I can. This is a good hot take. 3 versus 3. Boring. Because right now it's like you're literally my team versus your team, and I kind of grew out of the Counter-Strike type of team versus team thing. It's just, I was not say boring, but yeah, no, I would stay away from this type of games because it's just, If you're saying team like Call of Duty Warzone, that's cool. Free for all, that's cool. I think that's it. That's really it. Alright, let's play one more time, and then after this, I think, you know what, I think I got all the necessary information, in my opinion. Obviously, skill level is one thing, matchmaking, blah blah blah. For me, I don't really care about the matchmaking part. The question is, casually, is it fun to play? And that's the sad part. It is how do I put it this way? because I like to play Battlefield. I do play Call of Duty. I do play Counter-Strike. I do play Apex Legends for a short period of time. Overwatch. I do, I play a few things here and there. And in general, when you're gonna do something like, something like this. No, I grew out of it. No, I'm not gonna comment about the gunplay. I grew out of it. Yeah, that's it. This guy grew out of it. So if this is a pure PvP as in 3 versus 3, unfortunately this is a game that is not made for me. The gameplay and whatnot. Oh no, not the gameplay. The competitive, the hyper competitiveness. Yeah.
Base will unlock soon. Stock up. Reinforce the walls. Get ready to ride out.
So I want something a bit more casually, like Team Fortress. Team Fortress is actually not bad.
People? Not a bad nickname for an Undercity fight card.
No red dragon. Now that's fierce, strong.
Yeah.
Upgrading this wall.
Exactly! You guys focus way too much on the fire thing. See, Flynn? I told you I'm fierce! Reinforcing a wall.
Okay. Yeah, right now the reinforcing wall is it's a mood in my opinion.
Shifted this wall. Right through it, like.
Dome's opening in 10.
Okay.
Vanishing from eyes.
A shield breaker will form soon. Get everything you need to
Mounting
prepare.
up. That's right.
Okay, let's go grab stuff.
Mounting up.
Probably has something. Oh, I have to.
You can now walk through this wall whenever you'd like.
Ugh.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, map. Yeah, you know what? I already have 1 point. Map is very, very empty. Empty for a 3 versus 3. Yeah, if it's a free-for-all arena battle royale, maybe it's okay-ish.
Shifted this wall. Glide through if you'd like.
Stone's
Okay.
open. What can I...
Yep, couldn't be bothered to mine resources, even though we can. Tactical cooldown. Okay. Okay, grab more armor. Ooh, no.
If you need gear, our guys ready. Let's move this way.
Okay, done.
Riding out!
On my mount. Let's ride.
Here's where you get that Vesper you need.
I'm reloading.
Shield breakers forming at the gardens. Get ready.
Heat wave out!
Me now. They're attacking.
Reloading! Throwing fire!
Grenade out.
Oh, no. Shift. Yeah, there we go.
Sending out my heat wave!
Alright, no point hanging over there.
Everyone with me, let's go.
Firing!
Alright, go grab objective.
Got the shield breaker! Can't wait to use this thing.
Okay, while they are over there. Run, 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 running around.
Drawing fire!
Ooh,
Fire!
ooh.
Bring the heat! Taking damage!
Getting shot at! I have taken down an enemy. Reload.
Yeah, riding out.
Took one down.
This way.
Boom.
Bringing in a siege tower!
Get ready! Siege tower coming in!
This fortress is now your funeral pyre!
Traitor here!
Okay.
Guns cracked. Move in.
On my mount. Let's ride.
Okay, time to break down some wall.
Second B.
Drawing fire! Firestorm is hot to trot! Hurt me in. You've taken me down. Firebomb!
Ah, dang it.
Getting shot.
Armor broke.
It's tough out there.
I should only use my ultimate.
Best to get some stronger armor.
I'm here. Don't sweat it.
Alright, and then 4 is ultimate.
Deep wing out!
I swap forward, my friends.
Okay, and then
Reloading!
Back in. Shifted wall.
Firestorm coming in! Taking damage!
ah, dang it.
Down!
Alright, look. I hate to hit you when you're down, but you need armor. Stock
We
up.
lost our tower. Be careful out there.
Siege ending. Out of attacker lives. Oh. Oh. Interesting. So that's how it goes. I see. All right. So when raid time, then I have to. Got it.
It's our best raid. Keep going. Get them next time.
I see.
Ready to knock out!
We've got some extra time before the next storm. Ready yourself.
I see.
Loot's been upgraded. Get it if you need it.
Okay, so I definitely need a machine gun.
Incoming airdrop.
Yeah, the
Thumper charge plan.
okay, Viper. No, I don't want long point.
Airdrop marked on your map.
Alright, so I just need to survive. Alright. Survive as long as I can. I don't like this weapon now. Shift? Yes, okay.
Moving here.
Can now walk.
Shield breakers forming at the treasury. Let's go.
You're welcome.
Open the airdrop. Spare armor if you want it.
Knocking up, riding out.
Planting thumper charge.
Heading here. Taking damage. Reloading. Firing. On fire. Enemy. Reloading. Fire in the hole. Running.
Oh no. Okay, so when you are attacking,
Shield
no,
breakers ready. Grab it.
so only when you are
Getting damage.
okay, this decent-ish. Yeah, I definitely need what you call this?
Back and ready to knock out. Riding out.
Both down? Oh no.
I've returned. Ready? In control.
Firestorm, hot and ready.
Enemy's got the shield breaker. Take them out.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Vanishing from eyes.
Yeah.
Taking this path.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa.
no, not here. Shield breaker must be out soon. Okay.
Enemy nearby.
Go here, crew.
Stay vigilant.
Spawns are locking soon. Only a few seconds before overtime.
Opening fire. I'm reloading. Let's move here.
The shield breaker's close to our base. Move in.
Taking damage. Scratch that.
Listen up. The enemy has dropped the shield breaker. Intercept.
Raining down fire.
Listen up, crew. No more spawns for an extra time.
Ah no.
Mounting up. On the move.
Better get some armor, Warden. It's dangerous out there.
Overtime. Oh. Okay.
Got the shield breaker. Take them out.
Interesting.
Let's move this way.
I'm here. Don't sweat it.
Summon great assistance!
My spear is the last light you will ever see!
They're breaking through. Ready yourselves. Let's defend. Enemy inside! Take him out!
Taking damage.
Oh wow, I can't go out. That's bullshit though.
Fire it! Fire from the hole!
I've returned. Ready?
Down!
So we need to get that down. You know what? I think this match is a little bit more exciting.
Stuff out there. Stay prepared. Just get some stronger armor.
Taking damage.
Opening fire. I have taken down an enemy. Severed a sword.
I'm back.
Back in the
Shifted
fight!
this wall. It's amazing what sand can do. Clean slice release.
I'm down.
Ready? Control.
I've been down.
You better get some armor, Warden. It's dangerous out there.
Beyond the steps sometimes.
I have your back.
An enemy is planting a bomb. Stop them.
Okay.
Use the bomb or we're done.
I'm back.
Okay. How do I get to the bomb fast?
I swallow up recovered.
Using the bomb. Watch my ass.
Great bloody work. Bomb defused.
Okay.
That everyone?
They're shooting at me. Down.
Shifted this wall. It's amazing what sand can do.
Heads up. They're planting a bomb. Intercept. Bomb planted. Stop it or it's all over.
Trying to defuse the bomb. Guard me.
Okay.
I'm here. Don't sweat it.
Their siege tower's down. Let's clear them out.
Great ending, and then boom. Hello.
I've returned. Ready? Control.
I'm back.
Using
Oh,
down.
You can now walk through this wall whenever you'd like. Yes.
what? Hey, what you doing? What you doing? I suppose.
Back. Ready to knock out.
In control.
Opening fire.
Oh. There's two more. Okay, that makes sense. That's two more.
This one. It's over.
Ah. They managed to. Ah. Yeah. Okay, that's not cool. Look at my score. My score is useless. Alright, I think I'm done. PvP is not for me. Not in this like 3v3 match thing. It's no fun. No fun for me. Okay. Unfortunately, there is this problem. I don't feel playing, definitely don't feel like playing this. Oh, it's back to our chest. And I can buy. Confirm purchase. Oh. First one on us, welcome to Highguard. Okay, Yeah, it's just tough. It's just tough. All right, so let's take a look at this objectively. Number one, 3 versus 3 is not my thing. So I'm not gonna comment on that part because like Counter-Strike, 5 versus 5, for okay. I'm gonna say not for me. The gunplay right now, it feels very Apex Legend-y. Alright, and that's that. And you can see I have terrible aim. Although I did hit a lot of not DPS, I shoot a lot and wow, no. No, okay. I'm gonna say my aim is terrible. So no comments on that. And 3 versus yeah, okay, so let's talk about 3 versus 3. Don't feel you know what? No, I think I should make it more. If you want to do this a little bit nicer, in my opinion, because we see a lot of squad base, okay, like 4 versus 4, 5 versus 5, 6 versus 6, like Marvel Rivals. You know what? No, I don't want to see any of this. I want to see more team deathmatch, battlefield. We don't want to see 3. I'm gonna say 12, right? I did say 12 versus 12 is the best. We don't need to go too much, right? And nice part is, okay, 12 versus 12 is a very typical, I would say, team deathmatch thing, right? Take a note from Team Fortress. Very straightforward. In fact, I would say do exactly like Team Fortress. Instead of putting a limit like 12 versus 12, oh no, 12 versus 12, I think the one main reason is I think you want to keep your population. You know what? I'm gonna backtrack some of the things. 16 versus 16. 12 versus 12, it's like an odd number, like 24, right? 16 versus 16, 32 players in the match. Hot drop, hot seat. No such thing as queuing up and stuff. So no, you basically search for server open, go in, done. Okay, and yeah, because 3 versus 3, this reminds me a little bit on Destiny, to be honest. Trial of Osiris, not a big fan of it. Yes, it's cool, but yeah. And at least Destiny 2 or Destiny has 6 versus 6 player rumble. The map is much smaller. And let's go. Talking about the map. The map is huge. Very, very big. And if you want to do an arena style, yeah, no, you know what? Let's not do any more of this arena style. Let's do the classic multiplayer, which is 16 versus 16. Let's go straight up. All right, classic multiplayer team deathmatch. And if you want to do free for all, cool. Number 2, I think they need to revisit the whole entire sieging system. I would say that they should do, yes, on one end I know they want to stay away from the typical payload style of things, all right? You push your siege machine to enemy's base, you win and stuff like that. So no, this so I'm gonna reserve the comment for now, but having a siege machine, so basically the gameplay goes like that. Go around the map, find the sword, and then whoever gets the sword attacks the base, and then whoever attacks the base gets to destroy the base by planting bombs, and of course go to the throne room and do the last thing, which I was curious, like why am I the only one taking damage in there when nobody's going into, you know, fight? So that's that. And of course, the attacker has X amount of life. If you manage to deplete all of them, you win. The siege ends. Alright. So that gameplay will be much longer because we have to compete on both ends. So on one end, do we want to do attack or defend? Because usually team damage is attack and defend. No, either you're on the attacking team or you're on the defending team. And this is the key decision, because unfortunately they want to do more competitive esport thingy where things can shift from one end to another end. I'm going to call this the hyper competitive arena style, because if you take a look at Warzone, okay, no, No, you know what? Let me rewind a little bit. If we take a look at multiplayer in general, right? So classic team deathmatch, and then we got the typical, I would say, battleground. Okay, so these are two most prominent thing right now. And when it comes to team deathmatch, they want to make it more complicated by having, like Overwatch did it the best in my opinion, because you have attack and defend. So you can either be the attacking team or the defending team, and you got literally, you have one job to do: either you attack or you defend, straight up. Whereas Highguard is basically introducing Counter-Strike style, but both ends can do both things, so you can attack and defend at the same time. And I think this gives the game, on one end, I think I know what the developer wants to do. They want to introduce the back and forth thing, but because of this, the game is neither here nor there. And I would say it's tough. It's tough. If it's this type of Counter-Strike, Valorant style game, unfortunately, no, even Valorant has attack and defend. Either you're an attacking team or the defending team. There's no attack and defend. So on one end, you know what? I'm gonna give 1+ point to the dev that tries to do something a little bit more unique. Right? You can attack and defend at the same time in the game. And yeah, and I think this is a new thing that requires a little bit more polish. Problem number 2, because we have skills and ultimates in the game. So this raises a good question. Because if we look at a typical, okay, so this is mainly from Overwatch. Overwatch introduced the skill and ultimate thing, and we don't have right now. All the characters are kinda. Let's just check out. If I'm not mistaken, there's no attack. Oh, we have defensive, we have destruction, recon, assault, defensive, assault, defensive, support. Okay, so we have the basic of basic, right? We have attack, defend, and support. You know what? It's tough. It's tough. This game is it's tough. It's wow, I don't know how to put it this way. Very interesting. Hey there, Lou, welcome to the stream. So objectively, the game is, in my opinion, there's too many things to do. There's way too many things to do. Because if we, okay, so let's take a step back and take a look at the most basic of basic multiplayer. Team deathmatch. Basically, you want to score the highest point, or you deplete your enemy's point and then you win. Which is the most classic Battlefield style. Not classic Battlefield style. The most normal thing. Either you have the highest KDA ratio at the end of the match, which is like, for example, 10 minutes, or you deplete your enemy's points, right? That's one singular goal. And in the map, you can do whatever you want to do that you can do, that the game allows you to do. So one objective. Let's take a look at Battle Royale. Battle Royale, same thing as well. Survive until that, basically king of the hill, right? Last man standing, or last team standing. Same thing as well. You go into the map, do whatever you want, as long you are the last person alive. Overwatch, not say introduce, basically this more towards like, not say capture the flag. This is from Team Fortress 2, pushing the payload, right? Basically, you push your objective to your opponent's base. One team will be attacking, one team will be defending. Straight up, simple, right? One objective. Next one. Let's see. I'm trying to get as much other multiplayer games that I can think of. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go a little bit further out and gonna go for MOBA, right? Dota, League of Legends. Okay, so if you're talking about Dota, League of Legends, heroes goes into the battlefield, battle it out. Either you destroy your enemy's base, inhibitor, or castle, or whatever it is, and that follows exactly the same formula. So Highguard follows exactly that formula with extra steps. Basically, both team will compete for the sword, and then you have to bring the sword to the enemy's team. So it's like it's partially capture the flag. You know what? I'm gonna use capture the flag. You go to enemy's base, grab something. Basically, you're attacking. Once you grab the flag, you have to go back home. So that's the defending phase. You defend your flag bearer. So does Highguard follows the team, the capture the flag type? Yes. In that case, the answer is yes, because you go and grab the sword, but instead of going back to the base, you assault the enemy's base. The problem is, for for capture the flag, usually we have quite a lot of players. The one that I'm used to. And the answer would be 3 versus 3. Not a good. Okay, 3 versus 3 on one end. I probably, yeah. Okay, back to problem number 1, and that is they want to make it more like esportsy type of hyper competitive. Straight up, right? It's competitive play. There's no casual mode, raid mode. That's what they call. And if you want to use the word raid mode, 3 versus 3, you know what, we need to put up more. We probably have to go up to at least 5 or 6. And let's see, next up. If we want, okay, so that is basically the multiplayer side. So at least we know Highguard wants to do a capture the flag style, but a little bit more flavor to it, whereby once you attack your enemy's base, you have X amount of chance to attack the enemy. Okay, so that's that. What else? All right, so capture, and then you plant. And then you plant bomb. All right, so this is the part where it gets too complicated. You get the sword, you bring down the shield of your enemy's base, and then you have to destroy 2 power plant or whatever, and then you have to destroy the core of the base. So that's like 1, 2, 3 steps. Yeah, you know what? No. Let's thin it down. All right, let's thin it down. So bring the sword to the enemy's base, and then the sword is useless. Wow, I just realized. There's a useless mechanic over there, or rather there's only one niche mechanic, because if you look at other multiplayer, like for example pushing the payload, or Overwatch, I'm gonna use Overwatch, you want to capture the point. Capture the point is very straightforward. You stand on the point, done. Your enemy, the defending team is prevent enemies on standing on the capture point for a short period of time. No, prevent the enemy on capturing. So basically, anyone who's in the point, you have to eliminate them or force them out of the spot. That's only one step, and it only happens one at a time. There's no bim bam boom. So there's a lot. There's too many things happening on Highguard. So it's messy. That part is messy. The setting up part, okay. All right. So cool. That part we are done. The gameplay is very, very messy for things that you want to do so many things, because you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do that. Yeah, it's too messy, too much. Yeah, like I said, the problem comes to the original intent. They want to do a hyper competitive capture the flag. Yeah. All right, so with that done, move on to the characters. Now we have 3 different characters. So for example, one can play assault, one can play defend, one can play support. No, support, assault, defensive. That's the most basic setup. Or you want to do triple assault, you want to do triple defensive, triple support. Okay. Next is we have abilities, and the abilities, some of it is okay. I probably need to try a few. Let's take a look at some of it, like for example, red main. Oh no, we don't want to see skins. We want to see what it has. Pounce, smash through breakable walls, holds to charge powerfully, done. And rage, gains movement, reload speed after killing enemies. Okay, so this is destruction. Beast Roar, destroy walls and other breakable objects in front of you, also damage enemies. Alright, so this is more of a base breaker, so destruction. Mara, soul armor, grants allies an overshield that absorb damage. Sacrifice, down enemy players to charge your tactical. Oh, okay, so basically once you kill you, we want to eliminate them. Immortal Core, create a spawn point for your team. Okay. So this is more of a character buffer, I'm gonna call them. Condor, eyes in the sky, sends out her bird, which scans detect enemy that moves. Hunter instinct, Condor warns when enemies are nearby. Alright. Soaring Guardian, launch 3 smoke cloud that reveals enemy within its wake. Okay, this is more of a detector, exactly, recon. Una, defensive, summon mischievous spirits who lobs concussion grenades an enemy. Helping hand, spirits appear to give Una loot. Tree walker, summons a large forest spirit that throws small explosive spirits at enemies. Okay, so that's that. Articus, shock spear, throws charge spear that shocks nearby enemy, continuous damage that charges his passive. Charge X, release electrical explosion, so this more, yeah, your typical DPS guy. Assault Scarlet, Sandstorm enters stealth mode, so this more of a rogue style assault. Shift destructible war into sand. Throw up to 6 daily daggers. Killing a player with dagger resets your cooldown. Okay. Kai creates ice wall. Great barrier creator. Restore broken walls with ice. Transform into ice demon. Interesting. Slade, heat wave, send out cascading wave of molten fire. I've been using that thing. It's like fire bomb explodes and spreads magma on area. Okay, zone control, but the problem is the map is way too big. Rains down upon fire upon targeting area. I tried to use firestorm, but I didn't see anything at all, so it's questionable. Okay, so everything falls apart on this, and of course I suck at it. Alright, so with that, I think I'm gonna end with this hot take. 3 versus 3, they should remove 3 versus 3. Let's go 12. Let's go 16 versus 16. Yeah, that's if they want to do so many objectives at the same time, 16 versus 16. And another hot take, forget this hyper competitive esport arenas thingy. Yeah, just no, don't bother. Right? I know a lot of games kind of suffer with try to do like an esport hyper competitive mode. No, if you want to do that, you can have a small little mode on yourself, but for your first launch PvP, no, you know what? Hot take is if you don't want to do a open team deathmatch, okay, 3 versus 3 is not good. I would say let's break the mold. Okay, so let's see. We have 4 versus 4 for war zones. We don't want to do 4 versus 4. 5 versus 5, 6 versus 6. Yeah, we kind of done that as well. Meh. 3 versus 3. This is a very obviously Apex Legends. So no. Let's do something different. If I were to choose a number, 3 versus 3 is just boring. Not just boring. What happened for people who cannot aim like me? Some of the characters have to be pure defensive, like sets up traps and whatnot. We definitely need a turret guy. Alright, I'm gonna be proponent. I need a turret guy. What else? Healer, we definitely want healer. Wow, then we are going to the Overwatch side. So I think Highguard has one critical flaw at the moment. And that is they want to stay away from a lot of existing mechanic. Not a bad thing, kudos to them. But because of that, there are a few questionable decisions. And it's gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough game to break into the casual folks out there. Not everyone wants to play hyper competitive, okay? That's the thing that I want to put it out. Not because of the game mode and whatnot. It's because of the hyper competitive game that wants to be an esports, and we neglect the whole entire group, and which is the majority of people who just want to come in and have a good fun time. Is Highguard fun on a 3 versus 3 in my experience? If I am a terrible aim guy, it is not fun at all. I am not enjoying this game if I cannot aim. That's my that's the thing. And then there are a few mechanics in the game that they introduce. It is not being used to its, I won't say fullest extent, but it's not being used to. It's like a throwaway thing. Like for example, the siege machine, it feels like a throwaway. Yeah, you just need to break the shield. So you break the shield, you don't really need a siege machine. Just fluff. Yeah. Putting the bomb like Counter-Strike, okay, fair enough. That part I do see the appeal of it. But that goes back to the question for hyper competitiveness, because for Counter-Strike, interesting. Actually, you know what? For Counter-Strike has a bit more, and then you get Curb Storm. Yeah, okay, no. But back then was different. The problem is back then Counter-Strike exists for people who wants to play more tactical style. Oh, that's the tough part though. That's the tough part. So yeah, I think I'm gonna say this. If this game wants to be like Valorant, like Counter-Strike, capture the flag, I'm gonna say first thing first. The map is too huge. Okay, yeah. No, I'm gonna make the map smaller. The whole entire siege mechanic, I know so that's one mechanic they want to do, but there's too many things. There's really too many things happening. So they have to revisit the whole entire base raiding thing. And all of this can be fixed. Oh, I totally forgot about Rainbow Six Siege, but Rainbow Six Siege is also following the squad tactical gameplay. But if you realize, their map is small. It's never a large map. Counter-Strike, same thing as well. Nobody likes to play large maps. And Highguard, unfortunately, I think that's the questionable take. You want to make the map bigger than a typical tactical game, and you want to make the group smaller, 3 versus 3. Yeah, you know what? We need to revisit this whole entire thing. Because right now I think. See, that's the thing. I know what they want to do. I'm not gonna comment on the art style yet. I haven't even touched the art style. I'm not gonna touch on the art style because if not, this is gonna be a never-ending talk. Oh boy. And right now, because I have no games behind it, it's gonna be tough. Alright, it's gonna be tough. I want to have a game running on the back, and that's that. Oh, one last thing before I end. Then I'm gonna make my final comment, hot take. Not hot take. My final impression, because I think I need to play this game a little bit more if I want to dig up. But the problem is I don't enjoy the game, so the game is not made for me. And that is okay. You know what? On one end, that is okay. If the game is not made for me, if I don't enjoy it, that's totally fine. The only question is, how many people enjoy playing this hyper competitive type of thing? I'm sure there's an audience out there. The question is only how many. Okay. And with that, let's see. Map too big. Too many things to focus during the base raid. And 3 versus 3. It's too small. The pocket is too small. But I think that's how it is. If they choose to be the hyper comp, I'm gonna call it. And the Steam's chart says it all. 15,000 players out there. I'm not gonna look at the peak. The peak I don't really care, because I can look at other games as well, and other games also will show me the same thing as well. And a lot of people will say, oh no, if the number goes below a certain amount, it's doom and gloom. Sure, but it's free to play. Okay, there are a few more other things that we can talk about, which is also fair enough. From 100k down to 15, that tells me one single thing, and I have been well, hot taking all night long, not all night long, for the past half an hour. And that is, the game feels too niche, too competitive. And that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing if you are aiming for a larger, wider audience. That is the, I won't say that's the downfall, but that is the choice. It all comes down to the choice. What is the target audience? Because it's no, what is the target audience? Do you want to, because you're going more than just PvP, you're going beyond player versus player. You're going to the, yeah, that's why I call it the hyper comp. Because if you're talking about just chill game, there's not much. It's very, very skill intensive. It's decision making. So it's basically like Counter-Strike. I will admit, Counter-Strike, because Counter-Strike was a hot new thing back then, but I don't really enjoy Counter-Strike in general. If you really ask me, I because it's just, not saying it's too many things, no. I'm gonna say this. Tactical games like Rainbow Six Siege, Counter-Strike, when it's well, Counter-Strike is player versus player. Rainbow Six Siege, at least it has a PvE mode. The PvP mode, I don't care. Yeah, not my thing. Valorant, didn't even bother. The moment I see it's gonna be similar like Counter-Strike, not bothered. So that's that. And that's the thing. I'm gonna say this. If that's your target audience, okay, cool. That's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's not for me. So on one end, this game is not for me for the hyper competitiveness. And 3 versus 3, I feel 3 versus 3 is a bit too small. Maybe bump it up by 1, maybe 4 versus 4. But I know they want to do 3 versus 3 because let's see, Apex Legends did it, Destiny did it, but the problem with Destiny is not say the problem. The problem with 3 versus 3 for Highguard, map too big, so we covered that already. Apex Legends is it's not 3 versus 3, it's 3 versus a bunch of trees. And I think that's the key thing, right? The map is too big. Highguard is there's too many things too far away-ish. But then again, having the horse, the mount doesn't really feel like it's too far away on one end. So there it is, right? There it is. I think to give this a fair, objective take, it is a game that I don't enjoy playing. That's it. That's really it. because it yeah, it's mainly for people who wants to seek the hyper, like I'm going to use this word, I'm going to coin this word, hyper comp. Okay, so hyper comp is basic, it's where Counter-Strike, Valorant, okay, every decision you make matters. And then yeah, back then maybe because there's only like Counter-Strike, I was like, okay, let's play, but I actually enjoy more on deathmatch and team deathmatch, like Team Fortress, Quake. Oh my goodness, I love Quake. Unreal Tournament, oh, I love it. All right, I love team deathmatch. It's fun, because it's just, you just join in. The thing about those games, you join in, there is no even counters. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna take it back for Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is a little bit more fun because there is no like you all start together, like, okay, we need to have 6 players, then we're gonna fight our opponent's 6 players. All right, no, Counter-Strike is the moment you turn on the game, turn on the match, anyone can join in, and then they will sort to you to the team automatically upon joining. However, you can switch team when there is an opening, so you can get a very imbalanced like 6 versus 1 if you set to that amount of players. Like maximum team is 6. I think maximum for Counter-Strike is 12, or is it 16 versus 16, or is it 8 versus 8? It feels like 8 versus 8. So for Highguard, you know what, I think the best remedy is not saying 3 versus 3. If they want to do something like that, do something like Counter-Strike, like a hot seat, rather than a pre-made team. Yes, you know what? Even Overwatch also does that. Overwatch also let you hot drop or hot seat. Basically, you just find any opening match and then you automatically join. I think that's the thing that Highguard needs, instead of a preset 3 versus 3. Oh no, not say 3 versus 3. Instead of having a set team, like you need to, but then again, matchmaking you do also, right? But you need 3 to start the game. There's too many things. There's too many things. Sorry, too many things. So I'm gonna end with this. Highguard is a game that is not made for me because of the hyper competitiveness. Yes. Even League of Legends also has it as well. You need to start 5. You need 5 in order to start the game. You cannot just drop in the game in the middle of the match. And because of the whole entire esports things and whatnot, alright, if a player leave, you will get banned if you leave too much, and then when you leave, the game is kind of broken, like everyone can quit. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna call those hyper competitive. You need at least a casual mode. With that, I think that's it. That's it for Highguard. That is the impression and take. Yeah, no matter how I see it is, I do see what the developer wants to do. Unfortunately, I don't enjoy this game. With that, Steam sale says it all. No, Steam sale. Steam chart says it all. The player count, that huge drop between 97 to 15 players. People just don't enjoy playing. And that's probably the factor. It's too competitive. Yeah, I can't just have a chill time. Oh, okay, let's join in, play a game or two, have some fun. I know it's tough. It's tough. All right, that's it. That's all I have for you for today. So for those who are watching on Twitch and or Kick, I wish you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night wherever you are. Have a nice day, my friends. Stay safe. Until then, I will see you guys same time, same place, 9 p.m. PT time. Only no, not only on 9 p.m. PT time on Twitch and Kick. Right. And unfortunately today I've been playing I want to review kind of impression on Highguard, so I didn't do any game dev, so shame on me. Alright, last but not least, small little thing. Did I giveaways, right? Giveaways. Let's check the giveaway before we end. And I already checked. I think I checked yesterday. That's 0. So, but I want to make it official. As in, every time we want to do giveaway, we must show on stream, live. Right? It has to be live. Okay, special drop. There we go. Details. No. turn thing. Yeah, I want to show to you guys. Okay. Loading, and 0, 0. There we go. Okay, that's it. That's all I have for you for today. Until then, for those who are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and help this channel grow. I will see you guys in the next stream on Thursday. Whew. Alright, that's it. That's Highguard in a nutshell. It's painful though. It's painful when a game is not made for your when your target audience. That's the questionable decision, right? That is the questionable decision. But then again, not say who am I to question the choice, but that's just too many things. All right, see ya.